guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day, and if not, I hope your day gets better. So this video was supposed to follow after the Born Pretty video, like the cute spooky nail set. I did post my ghost face video on Friday. Honestly, I've had that since September, and I just wanted to, get it over and done with, get it out. I've been itching to post it, and so I just figured, you know what, it's I want to. So yeah, this follows that. So for this video, I am going to be taking this nail set off, and I am going to be, filing down and all that. I am going to soak them off. But first, I want to show you guys some goodies that I got from DTK, my local nail store. So I got these scissors, and I have been needing these scissors for a while now. And I also got some stickers, and I got these for my daughter. I am going to surprise her with a little press-on set. So yeah, and then also I got some press gel X tips, and I don't have any of these, so I'm excited to try these out. And what I'm super excited to try out is this right here. So if you've been around, you guys know that I use a sanding band for the tip of my nail, to make it even. I just find it easy to do it this way. If you guys could do it with your nail file, you guys are awesome, because I can't do it. So yeah, so this is the one I have. It is super thin, as you could see. The bit, and also the sanding band itself, the sticky thing, the sticky sanding band. This is the one I just bought. This is from DTK, and it's pretty heavy. Well, not too heavy, but you could feel the weight in it compared to the other one. This is how they look side by side. So my original one is really thin compared to this one. Also, I did want to show you guys the sanding band itself. The sanding band is pretty, thick on its own. So I'm excited to try this out. I also got this 5-in-1 drill bit, and the guy recommended it to me. So this is my original one, the one that I have right now. So I'm gonna see if it really does make a difference, if it does cut faster. This is the coarse one. So yeah, but before I start filing anything, I am going to trim down my nails, because I just find it easier that way. So I'm trimming down my nails, and I am using these clippers, and I got these from Shein. And I got them for about $1, I think. I don't know. I highly recommend you buying some, because they are a lifesaver. They are really good for cutting down nails. Not only that, for big charms. With the regular cuticle nipper, it's hard. So with this one, it's just super easy. You'll see me pop off the little spider right here. And yeah, so next I am gonna go in with the 5-in-1 drill bit, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start filing these nails down. I did cut some time, so I did time myself, and it took me about 5 minutes each finger. I'm sure I could go faster, but yeah. Once I have removed the polygel, I did go down as low as possible, but I tried to avoid my actual nail. I did put some acetone, and I did soak my nail, the polygel and stuff. And then yeah, so I removed the polygel. Next, as you can see, I am gonna go ahead and go in with my cuticle pusher, and I'm just gonna go ahead and push the cuticles back. am going to go in with MAKARTT's barrel bit, and this is to clean up all the dead skin around the area. And I want to make sure that, you know, I clean that area good. That way there's just no like crustiness, you know, like no extra product left behind. I highly recommend this drill bit. It is really easy to work with and really beginner safe. So then next I am going to go in with my fine grit sanding band, and I'm just going to go ahead and remove the shine off my nails, and then, you know, just any product that was left behind, just make sure that I remove everything off the nails. Alright, so once that is done, I filed everything off, cleaned off my nails and all that. I did remove my cuticles with my cuticle nipper. I did do that off camera. Next, I am going to go in with some cuticle oil. And, you know, I just want to make sure that my nails are nice and hydrated after taking off my nails. Plus, it's also going to help for the peel off base coat. So for this next bit, I do want to apologize. I know it's really sunny and stuff, but we have had a crazy heat wave out here in California, and I decided to do my nails like the next day. I had taken my nails off the day prior to that at night. And so, yeah, as you can see here, I did my hand too. I did some Gel X. And they're not the best, but, you know, I did them in the dark. So, yeah. And the reason why I did it in the dark was because, again, we've had a crazy heat wave, and I didn't want to turn anything on. So, yeah. But anyway, so here are the 6 blue gel polishes I am going to swatch. And I will leave this swatching part in there. I just wanted to show you guys how beautiful these colors are. I know this is like my 3rd video using these gel polishes, but honestly, they are just so like, I don't even know. Like, I love every single blue in here. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys watch. I'm gonna let you guys watch this swatching part, and then I'll come in and chit chat with you guys. So this is how the 6 colors look. I am only using 2 of these colors for this video today, which is these 2. These honestly are my favorite too. Like, all the other colors are pretty, don't get me wrong, but these right here, they're just so pretty. So let's get started. So I already did my prep and my peel off base coat, so I'm just gonna go ahead and glue on my tips using base coat. And I find it easier gluing my tips with base coat because with regular nail glue it just won't stick with the peel off base coat. Alright, and for this set, we are going to be doing a fall set, and I am going to be using this blue color right here, and I'm using some leaves. They are super cute, and I wanted to do like a fall set, but I didn't want to use like the traditional colors, so yeah. But next I'm going to go in with my nail tip cutter, and I am going to cut these down to the desired length. I do end up cutting it a little bit more down. I did it off camera, but yeah, once that is done, I am gonna go in with my fine grit sanding band, and I'm just gonna make sure that where I glued on the tip, I make sure it's nice and even. And then I'm also removing the shine off the tip. And I feel like this step is very important, just so like the base coat can adhere properly. So I'm starting off with base coat, and I applied base coat like really weird this time. I first did my pointer finger and my ring finger, and then I end up doing my pinky finger too. And the reason why is because I ended up doing my pinky a clear, because I do want to paint that blue on my pinky. Well, I actually didn't know what I was going to do with the pinky, but I did know that I wanted to paint it blue. And I felt like the best way to see its actual color was on a clear, like base, you know. So that's what I did. So right here, I'm smoothing out the polygel. I'm, bringing the polygel up towards the cuticle area. I'm also smoothing out the edges, making sure that everything is nice and even. And again, I do want to apologize for the glare. It's just for this part. As you can see, it's moving as time is going. But yeah, I really do apologize for this video. Again, it was very hot. I don't have AC in my house, and yeah, it was just extremely hot, and I figured that I'd do this in the morning. This was at like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning that I was doing this set. So yeah, it was pretty, thing. So right here, what I'm doing is I'm going in with my cuticle bead, and I'm like focusing more around like the cuticle area, to create my apex. And then, once I have that like nice and smooth, I am gonna like ombre it down. And I have a hard time working with clear. I just feel like, I don't know, I can't work with clear. It's so hard for me, but I think I did a okay job. So yeah, so next we are gonna go in with the marbling. So I'm gonna be doing like a marble nail for my index finger and my ring finger. Like, they're all marble. Well, they're all ombre, but those 2 are marble. So I'm going in with these 2 colors right here. And then I am going with Mia's Secrets blooming gel, and I'm just gonna go ahead and paint this blooming gel on my nail. And this is what's gonna help me create that marbling effect, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with my brush, and I'm just going to start placing it kind of wavy, like, as you can see me doing here. I also wanted to mention that there is no right or wrong way. Like, I honestly just grabbed and I like kind of placed it where I wanted it to go, and I was just letting like the blooming gel do its thing. I did go in with a little bit of more just to make it like a little bit darker, you know, in certain areas. And then I am going in with that glitter to go in between, you know, the blues. And I just honestly felt that adding that glitter gel polish was like the best decision, because I didn't think it would. So I wanted to show you guys something. As I'm doing this nail art, I'm dumb. I end up moving my like my mixing plate, my little tile thing, into direct sunlight. And this is how hot I want you guys, like I want you guys to see how hot it was. I'll show you guys like later in the video. But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing the same thing to this nail, you know, the same marbling effect and everything. So, you know, I went to go cure my nail. I had just applied gel polish on here and it got stuck. Like, I'm showing Anthony here, like, dude, look how intense the sun is. And I was like, it's stuck, it's dried, I haven't even cured. And so I made sure I moved everything out of the sunlight, because yeah, the sun literally cured the gel polish onto the tile plate. So yeah, note to self, don't put, you know, the gel polish in under the direct sunlight, because yeah, that's how intense it was. By like 8-9 in the morning, it was already like 80 degrees. And I live in, you know, like the Bay Area, so it's a little bit cooler out here. So I can only imagine like people in the valley and, you know, in SoCal. So like, yeah, if you guys are down there, you know, please stay safe, please stay hydrated. I know like we're almost at the end of this heat wave. So yeah, also my condolences to everyone, you know, that has suffered in the hurricane that just happened. And, you know, this new hurricane, if you guys are in that area, like, please stay safe. And my prayers are out to you guys. And yeah, so I just wanted to throw that out there. I am gonna let you guys watch some of this. You know, I feel like I've been talking a lot, so yeah, I'll let you guys watch some application. I did want to mention real quick before I put the polygel on, I did go with some base coat, and I feel like when I don't put base coat and I try to ombre, it's hard to, because, you know, like it's rough and stuff. And I feel like when I apply base coat and then go to ombre, it gives it like a nice smoother ombre, if that makes sense. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing for also the other two ombre nails. I just feel like, I don't know, it could be a mental thing, but yeah, I just think it's better that way. I feel like also when I do, like, say in gel polish and then I put the polygel night ombre and I don't put a base coat, I feel like, I don't know, the gel polish just doesn't look right. So yeah. So once the polygel has been cured, I am going to go in with my MAKARTT dust collector, my fine grit sanding band, 180 grit nail file, and I'm going to start filing and shaping up these nails. Okay, so now it's time for the nail art, and I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I know I for sure wanted to use some bows, but I didn't know if, like, I don't know. So I have this stuff. I have, like, maybe hearts. I don't know if I'm going to do bows. I don't know. But what I am going to do first is I am going to go ahead and paint my pinky, this color right here. And like I said, I really wanted this color to just be the main, character. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and paint this nail. I did want to mention that I did do just one layer of this gel polish. Usually I do two, but I kind of wanted to keep it the same as like the ombre nails. Like I didn't want one nail to look darker than the other. So yeah, and plus I just felt like it just with one was perfect. So next I am going to go in with MAKARTT rhinestone glue, and I'm just going to go ahead and create like little like lines. I honestly wasn't sure what I wanted to do for that nail. I just knew that I wanted that nail blue. But next I am going to go ahead and top coat my pointer finger and my ring finger, just because like that's it. I'm not doing anything else to those nails. And then next I am gonna go ahead and do basically like the same thing, but on my middle finger and thumb. But this time I'm doing it like kind of coming in. This design has been very popular. I really don't know what to call it. I love seeing it on others, but for some reason I feel like I just cannot achieve it right. But yeah, so what I do is like I load up the brush, like right, the liner brush, and then I've noticed like if I start, like you see me right there do that, yeah, if I do that right there, I feel like I get the right consistency, like it looks just right. I don't know how to describe it, but I did want to also mention that I did do 2 coats of the rhinestone glue just because I wanted it to pop out. And then next I'm just putting some rhinestone glue, and before curing I am adding some top coat, and then I'm just gonna add a bow to my middle finger and my thumb. And this is how the nails came out. I love them. I wanted it, like I said, I wanted to do a fall set, but I did not want to do traditional colors, you know, like the browns and, you know, the nudes and all that. Like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. And so I just decided to do this fall set. I really love it. I feel like everything looks really well together. I love, my favorite one is like the flower, or not the flower, but the leaf one. I just think it's so pretty, especially because of like the marbling. I feel like it came out good, like as you could see here, like, and I feel like that glitter really gave it that extra, just I don't know, but this is how, you know, they look up close. Honestly, again, I cannot get enough of these nails. They're just so pretty. And like always, this is how they look outside. And these are just, like, I don't know. They just make me so happy because of how pretty they are. If you do want to purchase these gel polishes, I will make sure that I leave it down in the description below. I highly, highly, highly recommend these. Like, just look how beautiful these are. And I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but they're perfect for, you know, winter. But yeah, like always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be seeing you guys soon. Bye.